What's up? What's up with the earth signs? How we doing? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is going to be your reading from March 22nd, 2019. And as always, if you do enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel or give me a thumbs up. Come back and visit me. I always have some good content for you guys. So at the bottom already is earth energy. Definitely seeing you guys taking care of yourself. There's been a whole lot of that in the readings I've been doing for the 22nd. It seems like everybody is trying to take care of themselves at the moment. That's like the common energy. Energy is aligned everywhere, so that makes sense. But yeah, let's see what you guys got going on. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for the 22nd. Do you have any energy for me? Oh. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles came out. That's funny. Oh, okay. So we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this basically tells me your past energy is you were in a position where you kind of were going crazy in your head about things. It's self-imposed mental anguish. So pretty much you were in a position where you were just lost. You kind of didn't know what was going on. You didn't know. You just were going crazy in your own head. You were coming up with things that didn't even like make sense. You know what I mean? And that's okay. It's Mercury retrograde. We all have moments where it's like that. So that's good that you're getting out of that energy because that is your past energy. You have the Hanged Man in reverse. So the Hanged Man is all about seeing things from different perspectives. When the card is it's reversed, it tells me that you're not seeing something for the way it should be seen, or yeah, you're just not seeing something right now fully. I feel like you need to get a full depiction on something before making any decisions. Nonetheless, you guys are the Queen of Pentacles at the moment, so you're feeling your money, you're feeling your energy, you're feeling all the positives right now in your life. You're definitely taking care of yourself. I like to point out in this card, look how she's looking at this pentacle. She's very nurturing of it, so that basically tells me you're being very nurturing of yourself at the moment. You've definitely been listening when it comes to self-love and taking care of yourself. That's really good. The energy is the Ace of Cups, up, right side up. So that basically is telling me that you're definitely doing what you have to do in order to take care of yourself. You're being emotionally in touch with who you are. This could also mean that there is some kind of offer of love coming into you, maybe from another earth sign, since it was the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get some more information on that. What's going on? This one want to come out. Yeah, so hold on. Okay, that makes more sense. So you have the the Eight of Wands upside down. So this is all about fast moving communication, fast moving talking and texting and social media and moving towards situations. So yeah, I feel like you stopped moving towards a situation because of some kind of heartbreak that transpired. And you definitely were in this energy because that was your past. You were in this energy while this was going on. So basically that's telling me that you're getting out of that self-inflict. You basically broke your own heart, and that had you stop and look at yourself and be like, you know what, like, or maybe somebody probably broke your heart, and that had you up all night. Or for other people, you ultimately were your own downfall. You kind of let yourself go crazy in your own head because you are the Queen of Pentacles though, so it's like, regardless of the situation, you did what was right for yourself. You know what I mean? You took care of yourself. You took care of you. That's really all that matters. The energy is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I want to show you what it looks like right side up. Upside down is basically telling me that you're no longer taking opportunities right now. The Ace of Pentacles is all about opportunities from the universe. It's all about receiving abundance from the universe and receiving, your just rewards or any other opportunities. But there's a pentacle in his hand, so maybe maybe you stop moving towards something that cost you a lot of money, and it cost you a lot of emotion, it cost you a lot of feelings, and it basically cost you a lot of who you are. So you kind of stopped looking. Maybe you were looking at it from a different perspective, but then you stopped because you were just like, you know what, it's just not panning out for me. You just, and now your present energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So I mean, whatever you did, you stopped moving towards something, and that essentially puts you in this Queen energy. You know what I mean? This puts you in an energy of taking care of yourself. And you got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then you got the King of Swords, and then the Ace of Pentacles card again. So yeah, this is definitely, you were definitely going crazy in your head about something. You were definitely like paranoid about some shit that wasn't even real, it seems like. If the Seven of Swords comes out in reverse, then I'll know for a fact. But that's what I'm getting here. So the Ten of Swords is all about endings and completions. I feel like with it being in reverse, I feel like you guys are avoiding some kind of ending. Or a situation may have ended because you decided to speak your truths. Or maybe this other party decided to speak their truths about you. And, that ultimately had you stop communication. You were kind of put in this energy, like I said, alongside with this one. So you're definitely coming out of heartbreak. You're coming out of feeling like shit. You know what I mean? Which is okay, because that shit happens to everybody. You know what I mean? Usually that pain is what makes us stronger. So, it's just as long as you get back up and you get back on the horse and you ride, you make it happen. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Again, not as the energy, but it came out. That's the Ace of Pentacles. So it definitely tells me you're not... I feel like you're not being open to the gifts of the universe right now. I feel like you're kind of blind to the gifts of the universe right now, and you're thinking about so many other things that that you don't see it. Because look at this, the energy for that card that came out is, was that the Seven of Cups? He's over here looking at everything that could have happened, what he could have did, what he should have did, and all this could have, should have, would have, could have, man. It don't matter. You got this opportunity right in front of your face that you're not taking. And I get it. You're feeling yourself, but you got to understand there are other people involved. So, it's best. You can be selfish, but you need to make sure you're taking other people's feelings into consideration. You can't be like this all the time. King of Swords don't give a fuck about feelings. You can't be like that all the time. But I feel like you've been in that energy. So with it being in reverse, it's telling me that you don't see the opportunity because you're in your King of Swords energy. You're just trying to make sure you're okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So you're coming from heartbreak to kind of like a self-realization, but now it's time to be open to the opportunity. So yeah, the Ace of Swords just came out. I feel like, yeah, you definitely spoke your truth with somebody, and ultimately that has them working on themselves. Or in other case scenarios, you might just be working on who you are. Yeah, I feel like you may have. Why am I getting you cut somebody off? I feel like you cut somebody off. Like you're the King of Swords, man. Like you literally cut somebody off because they had you feeling like this. You spoke your truths. You cut them off. You were done seeing it from another perspective. You tried. So now you're just this Queen of Pentacles because you really did the work to try to figure everything out, and you found out. And ultimately, I feel like maybe this person is still holding on to you, and that's why this Ten of Swords is in reverse. It's still a completion nonetheless. You're coming towards the end of this cycle, and but I feel like you're really just trying to work on yourself right now. You're working on your pentacles. You're working on getting your money up. You're working on getting yourself in a more stable foundation. Because I feel like right now you guys are feeling what is the word? Unstable. Sorry, Mercury retrograde got me fucked up. So the Four of Wands is upside down. That's the energy of those cards that came out. So it basically is telling me like your stability is kind of shaken up right now from everything, or maybe that's why. Maybe you guys are having some financial issues at the moment, and that has ultimately caused a downfall in another situation. Maybe you're letting your finances get the best of you. So you're just too busy working that you have this person up all night crying like that. But I feel like it's more your energy because it was in reverse. I feel like you're just working on yourself because you're trying to get your money up. You're trying to bring stability back into your home. You're trying to work on things. It's like you're basically, your energy is telling me, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for bullshit. Look, I get it, but I need to make sure I'm good, because how is everybody else going to be good if I'm not good? You know what I mean? Yeah, so you don't feel victorious. This is the victory card. Look at him. He's riding on his horse. He got his army with him. You're definitely not feeling victorious right now. On the 22nd, you're going to be going through some things that might have messed with your finances. But, I mean, the world sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Keep on looking like that. But ultimately, your subconscious is like, hey, I'm speaking my truths. I really don't got it right now. And if you don't want to be around me for that reason, then that's okay. Because, you know, I gotta worry about me right now. I feel like you're worrying more about yourself at this moment in time, which reverts to my last video, the self-love video. So yeah, with the 5 of Wands, you basically have the Devil card in reverse. So I mean, that's basically telling me you've escaped some kind of codependency, or maybe you're feeling defeated because of some kind of codependency. And that codependency has ultimately cost you money and cost you emotional time and cost you, you know, the most important thing, your well-being, you know. But it don't matter. You're working on it. You're trying to get it right. You're over here making it happen every day. You know what I mean? Regardless of what people got to say, you're standing up for yourself. Queen and King could be dealing with the Earth sign. King and Queen of Swords and Pentacles, man. Look at that. You know, you're working on yourself. I feel like that's you right there. You're just... That's who you are right now. And, oh, the Death card. That's awesome. So, yeah, you're definitely bringing an end to a situation. Look at this card right here. Death. All about rebirths, new beginnings. It's like in this card, it's a skeleton who's driving this horse. And he has armor on. So, it's like... He's like, I'm dead, but I'm still moving forward. And I feel like that's your guys' energy right now. Like, you feel beat. You feel like, you don't feel victorious, that's for sure. You feel beat. But even dead, you're still going to ride on this horse towards that sunset. Towards the sunset. You know what I'm saying? You guys aren't giving up. You guys are persistent as fuck. And you need to stay persistent as fuck, because this money is going to come in. The money's going to come in. And I think it's going to come in because you guys are working so hard. You guys are working so hard from trying to free yourself from this energy. You know what I mean? You're trying to free yourself from things that are no longer positively serving you. And, you know, it's the full moon in Libra tonight on the 20th. So I feel like maybe that has a lot to do with that. Maybe it's just time to release. You know what I mean? You're just releasing things that are no longer positively serving. I know I keep saying that. I sound like a broken record, but... That's what's coming out to me. So you got the victory card. Your prayers have been heard, answered. Have faith. So yeah, you're definitely moving in the right direction. You're doing exactly what you need to do. You're working on your money. You know, you're working on your emotions. You're working on not letting people step all over you, which is a beautiful thing. You're standing up for yourself. You're spreading your wings. Do not hold back right now, because the timing is perfect. You're ready to soar. You know, you're about to take off. I feel like you guys are about to get some kind of breakthrough, enlightenment, some kind of, you know, all this work is leading up to that. All this work is leading up to that. You know what I mean? And you got healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So definitely just worry about yourself right now. This is not the time to be pleasing everybody else. You need to make sure you're strong financially, mentally, physically, and spiritually in order to take on anything else that may come on your journey. You know what I mean? Which is life, you know? So go inside, do the meditation, ask your guides what you need in order to move forward. And I guarantee you the answers lie within yourself. It's time to spread your wings because you're victorious. I know you got the victory card upside down here. But for advice, you got it right side up. So you're going to get past this. It tells me that you're ending the situation. You know, whether you're dead or alive, you're going to ride that horse into the sunset. You know what I mean? You're persistent. Persistence is key in yourself. Build who you are. Enjoy who you are. Love who you are, right? But yeah, all right. Thank you, my Earth signs. That's going to be your reading for March 22nd. As always, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe. And I'll have more content to you guys daily. Thank you so much. Have a good one.